This is day 1502 of the Arukh HaShulchan. Yomi, today we're doing your day Simon, Reish Pei Tes, Sif Yud Zayin, to Reish Tzadik, Sif Daled. Yitarmim Nochas. Says Nochas, Asok mean Nagor, Psula. If you made it like a Nagor, it's possible. What's a Nagor? Imam Sham says writes extensively about that. Perish Rashi Sham, Sicham Mezuzah Muhammad Dafka. And the Mezuzah has to stand specifically. Mushka Psula, if it's lying down, it's possible. Perish Rabbeinu Tam Sham Traces, and that lying down, it's like Nagor. According to Traces there, who behefach, it's the opposite. The Muhammad Psula, if it stands up, it's possible. Mushkeva is, it's vertical is possible. Mushkeva is horizontal is kasha and sham. Rambam per din cheskas have yet another pshat. Chavan mezuzas apesa. This is a nagor. You drill the hole into the doorpost and you put it there like a nagor. Vukabriach and crushing, which is like a bolt which goes through the beams. But tabos in the rings psula like on the shana. Stuck the mezuzah in like this into the wall. To the doorpost. V'zeu Rashi. That's like Rashi. Evidently, because it's horizontal, it's a problem. For Rosh Kosekanki Nogo Olam Karashi, Rosh is meaning was like Rashi that it should be vertical, not horizontal. The Turk of Dakim Yotzim Neishneim. Tur says people who are precise, they fulfill both shitos by Chetze B'Skiva, Chetze B'Shkiva Kanun HaFufa. By making it a bent mezuzah, like a bent nun. But according to this, the mezuzah is going to get creased. It's obviously liable to get ruined. Therefore, it seems that for that reason, Ramah changed what he wrote in Sifav. Once he's brought as will become clear. This is why the Beit says Kufa has to be vertical, its length coordinate with the length of the doorpost. And Shema, which is the end of the wrapping, should be towards the outside. It's meaning towards the, not towards the outside the door, but towards the doorway. But not towards the wall. It's Yerushalmi. Because I bear him up, it's a some say it's possible if it's vertical, but it's got to be horizontal. Its length going along the width of the doorpost. Those are meticulous, fulfill both shitos. They put it on an angle, like so. That's the same thing, an angle. That's the appropriate thing to do. That's the custom of these countries. So the top of the head which is the top, which has the word Shema, should be towards the inside. The last line should be towards the outside. In order that according to it should be like it's lying down. And that if somebody enters the house, would read it as he's coming in. It's nothing to do with the Shema being towards the outside. That's in the thickness of the so Shema, which is the end of its wrapping, has to be towards the opening of the towards the airspace of the opening. There, the Ramah is on the length of the mezuzah, as is obvious. Bracket says when he says Chenogu, that's when the country, the environment's a base. That's in his countries. You test. Third portion, it's obvious. First, you should put up the doorpost. And then put up and then put up mezuzah on the doorpost. Because if the mezuzah on the doorpost before you put the doorpost up in the doorway, karoi appropriately have a task of lomina asli upsula. It comes into being its own. You didn't do it, and that's possible. So we have the flip side. If you took away the mezuzah of the opening from the wall together with the mezuzah on it. When then you replace it, you have to first take the mezuzah from out of the doorway. And then put the doorpost up well, close against the wall. And then put the mezuzah back on it. If you lost, okay, but you do that, not do that. Psula, it is invalid. Because it happened on you didn't actually do it. Those are all the mezuzah has to be seen specifically outside the house. And here's like the incubator. I don't think that's necessary. But I back a cotton mezuzah. It's not. I guess outside means just be known there's mezuzah there. He says so enough that there's a small, I guess, unobtrusive way of knowing there's mezuzah there. The you have to be making it unobtrusive if you were afraid that they shouldn't steal it. And the Pashu Shim mezuzah pesa eno ava v'yoshanech balachson. Because I say the mezuzah, the doorpost is very narrow, and you can't put the mezuzah on an angle. You put it vertical. That is the primary halacha, like Rashi, Mosh Kasavnu. The longest brackets here. These are Piskei Tshuva, but the Sifkon Beishim B'Hakos Lagra. Shelo Yichol HaMezuzah Klau Shelo Tehei Chitzitza Bein L'Koisel. Don't wrap the mezuzah at all, so there shouldn't be any separation in and the wall. Tamar Abossi, this is astonishing. First of all, none of the poskim say this. How can you put nails into the mezuzah itself? Why is chatzitza relevant here? Everything is negated to the wall. Is the paper in which the mezuzah is wrapped, or the tube of wood, or metal, than the actual sticks and stones of the mezuzah of the house. So the mezuzah is batel, or that I shouldn't say it. It's not a chatzitza because it becomes part of the wall. Whoever heard this name, the Grub made a mistake. The Daesh know the Shibishitim says there Shafil Yeshalem Harbi Batim. Person is live out to Yeshua and Nicholas Lem Rak Pam Shana. He only goes there. Some of them you only go once a year. They're also required mezuzah. Shazam Mikre Dira. That also is called Dira in that place. Ayin Shom. Simen Reis Sadik. Shalokto mezuzah al Gillian Sefer Torah. Not to write the mezuzah on the margin of Sefer Torah. Amir al Varim Menachos says Menachos Sefer Torah Shabalu Tzfin Shabalu. A Sefer Torah which wore out. Ain't no sinners them mezuzah. So don't make them mezuzah. Fish Emerim Kedusha Chamura. And go for a more severe kedusha. The kedusha can do less severe kedusha. Mezuzah kilo kedusha sounds in tefillin. Mezuzah kedusha is less than even tefillin. Tefillin yesh our parshas because tefillin has 4 parshas. Mezuzah only shtein. Failing I can't say about gam belavach yev shar. Anyway, can't do it. Shebezer shtei parshas uchoikim zem mizan Torah. These 2 parshas are distant from each other. Tasmim mezuzah. If you make mezuzah, then berchetz lit from. You have to sew them. That 2 pieces of hide are possible even if you sew them together. Because you can say it's possible in this scenario. The Shema is at the end of a column. You write Shema underneath it. That would extend the column further. Ein Mishalyad Shenichtavim Echad Mishalyad where it's all written one hide. I guess it's right. I'm sorry. Bad Luzayim Shotachas Shema Tfilin Haim besides there. In the Mezuzah Vayim Shos under Shema Tfilin the next to each other. Akvanis Bar Shem Nishem with Shera. In 2 Mezuzah is also kosher in 2 columns. So that way would have been a way of doing it. Base, Pashat, times there. Ain't because the mezuzah gamal giving Sefer Torah. The only is also on the margins of the Torah. Emerim kedusha chamur kedusha kala. It'll go down from more stringent kedusha to less stringent kedusha. B'giyonei Sefer Torah. Yesh when kedusha Sefer Torah. Atzma, the margins of the Torah have the kedusha of the Sefer Torah itself. But I Sefer Torah both, so even the Sefer Torah wore out. But ain't a real, it's no longer suitable to read in public. Also, nevertheless, it's also. But Chaim Forshir Shulchan Aruch or Chaim Simon Kuf Nadal, the Taz or Chaim says, Omer Shodaito, in his opinion, that which you can't go down kedusha, Zedav kedusha, down kedusha, and it's still suitable for the more severe kedusha. I was saying, but it's no longer suitable. Mochidin. we can downgrade. The Torah says should take kedusha kala. It's better that it should be a downgrade kedusha. Because she's about to kedusha as a kolika, then negate its kedusha altogether. Ayin sham. The Sefer Torah Shabbat, royal Ola Sefer Torah. A Sefer Torah which wore out is not suitable to Sefer Torah because the Asa associated mezuzah. He says that's not the case. That's what he means to say. You see, not like that Taz. The bracket says, Ayin Shol Shikshu Kena Taz. He asked on Taz, Yeshul Tachai Kedusha Asa Tashmishim. Ayin Shom. But different should be Kedusha itself and Tashmishim Kedusha. No, the Markem. Why would you say this? For Ayah Shihim Mahivim Mat Pchos Sefer Torah. But he brought evidence. He brought from the Kirchens to Sefer Torah. She also Lameis Vitzah. She used for the Shai Mitzitzu Dover Tamua. That's astonishing. That there is no evidence. That's the way you put in Sheamus by using it for a dead person. Okay, Gimel. Skimu Kama Gedolim. Laptop could say B'Torah Kasher Shabbat. Ain't no see many mezuzah. The Gedolim said it's not just the Sefer Torah which wore out. You can't make a mezuzah. But in Sefer Torah Shitzu B'Chatzir Sefer Torah which has too many or too few letters. The Afagab also because by even though you're not allowed to lay it, nevertheless it retains the kedusha. So to a parchment page which began writing Sefer Torah. Niskachu B'Kedusha Sefer Torah. Now it's Kedusha Sefer Torah. But also Larida Mikdushas, you can't take it down a notch. So your Rabbi and you the Chazan Sefer. But I've got a Ram because of the Sefer Torah still aim book Kedusha, Rocky Kedusha School Mashim. So the Ram wrote that the Sefer Torah is supposed to does not have Kedusha greater than the Kedusha of a Chumash. Zeu lean only crosswell. That's in terms of being able to learn from it. But with no heter to diminish its Kedusha. Dollar. You should know that also from the margins of Torah can make zuzah. Chen kosav a Ram on Reish Parakeh Ram writes as Chen kosav B'Tzur Shulchan Aruch. V'yesh more. We can be astonished. B'Shabbos we make kedusha sagilyenim emrak Sefer Torah b'shleimus. It says in Shabbos Kufta Zayin that the kedusha of the margins is only when Sefer Torah itself is sholim. V'agav aksav and piggybacked on the writing. The margins are Kodesh. But when Sefer Torah is worn out, the margins also have Kedusha. The shame dichui ba'amu. Can't say just the Gemara is rejecting the premise there. The parchment page of the Sefer Torah, time in the hands. But the Sefer Torah only when it's connected to the Sefer Torah, not afterwards. Those who say that solam even adds laker on mukain. That only in terms of saving for a fire do we say this. That the Gyonim don't have kedusha. It's saving for a fire. Let's say beautiful, but okay, it's not true. So around the kedusha is independent of that. It's a Rosh Hashanah kedusha the bitla ksav, but no, right? So, in other words, it always has less kedusha, and therefore it's the Rosh Hashanah kedusha the bitla ksav, but la kedusha melgilyonis. I don't know what I just say. I remember what I just said. The Rashi writes in his Kedusha that if the Ksav is Bato, the Kedusha is Bato. So, that would just say don't count mezuzah on the margins say for Torah. Labadel Kaya Sefer Torah Shabbat Sunday Sefer Torah which wore out. Mashachan reads as Ibrahim seems to be saying, because why not? It lost its kedusha. But it's not. It's a separate thing. I say, but Shlema Kai, for I say which is intact. My says we say also it's not clear whether one can be made Sefer Shabbat to now use it for purpose of mezuzah.